All right, so summary. When I talk about summary, I don't want to talk about writing a summary because for reading, we're not so much writing a summary. What we're doing is we are choosing the best summary. Okay, so when you are coming across a question, it's going to say, what is the best summary of the following passage? You have to decide from 4 answer choices, what was the best summary? Okay, so I want to just go over the what a summary is, talk about nonfiction and fiction, the difference between those two summaries, and then talk about how kind of a checklist that you can look at, okay? So first of all, a summary includes the main idea of what the passage is about, only the important details, none of that extra fluff, only the important details, and then it uses the keywords and keywords from the story, but it's also in somebody else's own words, okay? So it's taking that passage and it's shortening it down only to the important and most focused ideas, okay? We don't want any extra fluff. We don't need any extra details, okay? Now, there is a difference between a nonfiction text and a fiction text when we're looking at summary, okay? So when we're looking at nonfiction text, we want to really focus on just the main idea. We want to focus on explaining what is actually being taught and focus only on that topic. We're not including opinions or anything like that. When we're focused on fiction, we're focusing on who the character is, the setting, the problem, and then the solution. Okay, that's that arc of the story. Okay, that story mountain. Okay, we've talked a lot about that. We want to make sure that it's starting with the beginning, middle, and end. Okay, so let's look at the next one. So this is where we really want to focus on fiction text. We have our hand, okay? So summary, it again retails only the main event, just in a shortened version, okay? So we have our hand up and we want to make sure we focus on somebody wanted, but then so, and then the problem solution, okay? So somebody, it's that who is in the story, okay, and where they are. Wanted, what did the main character want, okay? But what happened to stop the main character? Okay, so that's that problem. What happened to stop the character from getting what they wanted? Then, what did the character do to try and fix the problem? Okay, so this is that solution. Then the so, how did the story end? Okay, and then remember we also have that beginning, middle, and end. We don't start our summary with the end and then go middle, beginning. We go in order. Okay, so if you're reading some best summaries, I want you to think of the checklist. Did it talk about who? Did it talk about what they wanted? Did it talk about the problem? Did it talk about the solution? Did it talk about the end? Did it go in order of the story? And if you have that checklist, you're going to be able to find the best summary of that story. And remember, you want to make sure that that summary doesn't have all that extra fluff. Okay? You want to make sure that summary only has the most important details. Okay?